Hey guys, I'm Kelly Walker Slaughter, your host of Warren First 931. And yeah, I'm off to a late start this morning, but I had to run a few errands and get all that going. And I also forgot to turn this over. But again, thanks to Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli for letting me set up and do my podcast in here. Again, without the community support, I really can't do what I love. And so thanks to Matt and Anna for allowing me to be a part of this and letting them be a part of it as well. But don't forget, make sure you check out Tops Frozen Yogurt Sunday through Saturday. They have amazing specials going on daily, and make sure you try out their soups as well. My favorite soup, besides the loaded potato, is on Fridays, where it's that cheese tortellini. I think it's like with the tomato paste. It is so delicious. And I always like if the weather's like this tomorrow where it's like a brisk cold, I'm definitely coming for some grilled cheese and that tomorrow. But with that said, also don't forget about their sister store, which is just literally next door to us. In between Red Door Boutique is, of course, Cumberland Biscuit Company. And they have some mighty fine pancakes that I can never pass up on Thursdays. I just can't. But with that said, with those, I cannot believe this, but again, last time I talked about we had all this beautiful weather coming our way and stuff, but now it looks like it's just gonna be storms and thunderstorms, but with some a couple of days of warm weather. So for today, currently in downtown in McMinnville, courtesy of McMinnville Warren County Memorial Airport, it's 34 degrees in downtown McMinnville. Today it's supposed to be partly sunny. It's supposed to get as high as 51, but low tonight at 39, and there is a 60% chance of showers tonight. It says showers likely mainly after 5 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 39. East northeast winds, 5-10 miles per hour becoming. And then, of course, after midnight, we're going to see those showers. When you wake up Friday morning, it's supposed to be rainy, 90% chance all flipping day. Boo-ha, but that means I'll be coming in here to eat some good food. With that said, chance of precipitation, I can't even talk this morning, 90%. And then, of course, Friday night, again, it's just going to continue on Saturday. I am so hopeful on Saturday. Fingers crossed. Partly sunny with a high of near 68. Calm wind becoming south about 5. And then, of course, on Saturday night, partly cloudy, but no rain. Sunday, it's going to be sunny with a high near 72. So enjoy this weekend weather, guys. And then back on Monday, we're going to have more showers. Boo. But again, can't have, sun without the rain, right? So with that said, just have that rain jacket, snow jacket, whatever gear you need to keep in your car for those in case of moments when Mother Nature finally wants to flip the switch, as I say. But again, always a fun living here in Tennessee for sure when it comes to the weather. Don't forget, if you ever want to stay in the know, this is ways to do it. Find me at Warren First 931, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, as well as TikTok and Spotify. I think I finally have figured out how to handle my Spotify issues. So let's fingers cross that today, because I'm trying to get my Spotify listeners up. And by doing that, I got to stay consistent. So hopefully I'll get that taken care of today and get all y'all catched up with all the good stuff going on. Another way to stay in the know with us, of course, is being on our Warren First Text Club. If the weather gets so bad and severe where, the sirens have to be shut off, before they do, I try to get that text message out. So far, we haven't had anything that was too in danger for me to send it out. But if you want to be a part of it, text the keyword Warren First to our Warren First 931 to 931 3050869. It's that simple. It's that easy. And also, too, if you want to be a part of that group, you're not just going to get like weather alerts. You're going to get stuff like when the convenience centers are closing at random due to some inconvenience that they cannot control. Or, if something happens downtown that I think is important, like breaking news, as well as school closures and such. So if I hear about it, I'm going to post about it. So if you work at the convenience stores and the trash isn't going to be open in a certain area, please let me know. You can text me or call me at that phone number as well to get any information I can, because the more we know, the better we are. Am I right? Let's see. Also, another way to stay in the know is being a part, of course, our community calendar. It is a garden of love that we have to take care of and nurture every day. So, again, if you want to be on that or see that, you have to message me as well at my phone number to give you public access to it, as well as to add and edit your own events on there. So, make sure you message me at 931-305-0869. So again, just be aware of it. Starting off, I'm just going to go right into it because I had a lot of messages yesterday thrown at me on my cell phone, courtesy of Melody Krim. Love you, boo. Let's see. Let's start with this. I'm going to try to scroll up. Let's see. Okay. First and foremost, Izzy Grace. If you don't know her, she's performed a couple of times at Evelyn Taylor, and she's performing again. And she actually got to open up for Lori Morgan. If you missed her, she's going to be performing Saturday at Evelyn Taylor Avenue from 4 to 9 p.m. There's going to be light refreshments and a sale on certain merchandise. And again, it's them celebrating their 5-year anniversary. And of course, mark your calendars, March the 2nd. Starts at 10 a.m. with the sidewalk sale. 4 p.m. starts the music with Izzy Grace, and they're just celebrating you and celebrating them, and just saying thank you to for 5 amazing years. So check out Penny and the Gang by going out there and just having some fun. So there's that. Also, some exciting news for Kimmy's Tea Room. We talked about it last week, but if you haven't seen it, I'll share it again on Facebook. They're having Fish Fridays, or Friday, as they say it. You can get fish and chips, which is their famous beer battered, hand docked with fries, which is $17. Or you can just get their catfish with the sides, 2 pieces, 4 pieces, 6 pieces. The sides that you can get it with is fries, turnip greens, sliced tomato, coleslaw, and white beans. And as well, you can have a fish sandwich. Oh, where'd it go? I don't know what just happened to my computer. Reload the site. Cancel. Okay. It just shot me over for some reason. Well, then cancel. Okay. I don't know what just happened. It just kind of shot me over to that. Let me get back here. I'm going to delete some of this stuff so I can work it. Okay. I think we're okay after this. So it doesn't keep pinging. Did it work? I don't know. Now I have to take pen in it. Well, that said, wrapping up on Kimmy's Tea Room, they're going to have a fish sandwich, which is a 2-piece of breaded fish and lettuce with tomato, and on a hoagie was served with chips. And then also chicken tenders and fries are also available too as an alternative if you want a chicken sandwich with that as well. Let's go back to where I need to go. Because now, when it did all that, it messed up my Facebook feed. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I think I'm okay now. Let's hope so. It's still refreshing. So don't ask. I don't know what it's doing today. Real quickly, don't forget my girl Bella Mae Myers, her auction is coming up on April the 13th, starting at 5:00 at the Detention Banquet Hall. We're going to have some concession stand-like food. It's seating room only. So come early, whether you're hungry or not, because we'd like you to get there early enough to get your auction number in. We're going to have tons of auction items just recently, because now I can go to it. I should have had that pulled up as well, just to give you a little taste of what we're going to have auctioning off. Again, we're going to have some auction items courtesy of Collins River Barbecue. We're also going to have a gift from the Hitch Outfitters, Morrison Hardware. Tommy Savage is donating one of his famously known handmade knives that he makes. And if you haven't seen those are beautiful. I say they're great collector's items. Napa of McMinnville is going to have like a bucket full of goodies. So, probably some car stuff. We also going to have, let's see, Hilton Incorporated is giving us a lot of, farming equipment items, like, for example, a large tractor top, a large mineral feeder, small mineral feeder, an 8-foot bunk feeder, and then, of course, a number of animal cutouts. Again, too, as well, thanks to Black Rifle Coffee. They're going to be donating some goodie bags of stuff with us. Probably some, if you're into the Black Rifle Coffee. I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee at all. I drink energy drinks or like a half of a Coke half the time, and that gets me going. But if you like that Black Rifle Coffee, they're going to be donating some stuff as well. You can make bids on. Terry Kirby's husband, Trey Kirby, he's going to be donating one of his paintings that he personally has made. And again, if you haven't seen his artwork, it is magnificent. So that's just a blessing in its own. Lemon is also got some stuff together for us as well. Let me see. She actually messaged me on the other day. Where'd it go? Text message. Oh, she just said that she has a donation prepared. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be amazing. And also, too, shout out to Christy Ross with Ross & Company. They're donating a haircut with Ryan at Ross & Company valued at $45. So we have already got some stuff coming in. So if you do want to make a donation, you can do that you can call or text the number below. We can come pick it up. If you are not a business or an organization, and you're just, what I say to myself, El Solo, you as a family member can not just only pray about it, but you can also make a monetary donation. It's real simple. You can call us and we can come pick it up, or you can actually make a monetary donation by just highlighting that QR code we have right there that is connected to a Venmo account that they've set up for Bella May. For all her medical expenses and things like that. You can check out all the updates. We do have a Facebook page set up for her as well, where you can check out updates and how Bella's doing. Keep in mind, Monday through Friday, Bella gets radiation every day because she has an aggressive, rare cancer that they normally find in the brain, but they found it in her spine, which makes it more rare and more aggressive. They have done surgery where they have removed it from her spine, but now they're in radiation mode. And then, of course, I'm going to assume from past experience, once they go through the radiation treatment, they'll probably do another scan on her to see if there's any more cancer, if they find any more in her, and go from that point. But whether we're asking for everything, we're asking for prayers, we're asking you to post about this, we're asking you to talk about it, spread the word about it. She's just a 16-year-old girl, and she's barely even started life. I don't know if she has her driver license or not yet. Okay. I just feel like it's just so sad, as kids, when kids get cancer, they haven't even lived a full life yet. And, becoming an adult is just one fun aspect of life, and being able to drive and going out on your own and getting married and having kids, that's what I think about when I hear, kids with cancer. And so I just pray every day that, Bella is with the right doctors and they're doing everything they possibly can to make sure that this, they can get rid of it. And hopefully they caught it. Do believe they say they feel like they caught it early enough. But again, with it being rare and aggressive, you just never know. You never know. But just always pray, pray that they get what they need, and pray for the family and the mom and dad and the siblings as well. And if you don't know her parents are Adina Myers. You might know her. She used to work at First National Bank, and she also used to cut hair at Floyd's and Viola. Wade Myers is a state trooper, good friend with Rodney Wiles. But again, everybody, cancer is not discriminating. It hits everybody in a different way in a different age. So be in prayers for the Myers family. And like I said, if you need any more information or want to be a part of the experience, you can call or text the number below and we will get you hooked up. All right. Let's see. It's just been a lot today already. Oh, before I forget, I always forget. With the donations coming in, we can pick them up if you want to by calling or texting at that phone number. But if you want, we can also come to your location and pick them up as well. They're drop-off donation areas, and thank you to everybody that participated in being a part of this as well. You can drop off your donation at the detention. You can also go to First National Bank, Rock Cliff Farm Market, and the Sheriff's Department. So those are 4 locations you can drop off any items you can. If you got a small item, Covenant Academy, which that's where Bella does go to school. You can also drop off small donation items at Covenant Academy as well. But that's just small items. They can't do nothing big like kayaks or anything like that. But small items, gift cards, things like that, baskets, they will pick them up and we'll go get them. I think that's it, all that I've saved on here. Yep. I was trying to see if I got this taken care of, and I think that's why my Facebook page had a little wacky woo moment today. And I just want to double check before I promote it. And thanks again. I have to give a little love to my boy Jonathan Womack because I told you I was having issues with my interviews that I've had because I got like a caseload of them now. But we have figured out the problem with this new camera that he's given me. We forgot to change the settings on how to save it, and now it's fixed. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, it didn't save it. Okay, which is fine. I'll be all right with that. After I get off the show today, I am going to post the interview I had with the Black Student Union and the Multicultural Club. And thanks again to Catherine and Leah for getting that set up with me. I just appreciate getting to know them. I got to sit down with 2 different clubs. It's a little bit over 13 minutes, but just to see how the knowledge and the patience that these kids have and the love that these kids have for each other was just amazing. And with it being Black History Month and the celebrating of all, like, I just, it's just so it's heartfelt and it's heartwarming knowing that these kids that are coming up and this generation of kids, I should say, have so much love for everybody. And I just love that. It reminds me of when I was in high school 20 years ago as a senior graduating, how our class, we just got along with everybody. Did we have our ups and downs and we had some disagreements? Yes. But at the same time, we understood that, everybody is individually unique in their own way. And we've always said this, and I say it till this day with my kids. If we all were the same, we would have a boring life. But that's why I think we're all made differently and we're all uniquely made in our own little way, because that's what makes this life so exciting. So enjoy your life and enjoy the people that's in it. So wrapping up with Black History Month, I want to have this interview and I'm going to play it today. It's not going to be on my show, but it's going to be on my YouTube channel. As soon as I get off, I'm going to load it and share it across all social medias. And again, I just thank you for the opportunity that Leah and Miss Catherine gave me. I just enjoyed being in their world. Also, coming up, I'm going to showcase, hopefully today as well, Bernadette's interview. I was trying to pull it up, but that's also why everything is just, it's not working. I don't know if it's the internet. It might be the internet. I don't know. Or it might be the user. Who knows? But with that said, I'm just so grateful for Jonathan Womack helping me get these together, as well as letting me be a part of Community TVT. And if you are not following him on Facebook as well and all the social media, you need to. He is amazing at his work and he is just so involved in the community as I am. And I want to share that love that he brings. So again, make sure you follow him as well. With that said, going on to what is going on, just again, make sure you follow me as well to see what's going on. But I did share a post yesterday. Cody Jones, they also on Saturday night on March the 16th from 5 to 9, there is going to be a cruise in at Mudbum's Restaurant for a lady that is sick and battling brain cancer. So y'all come out and join for fun to hear live music and eat some good food at Mudbum's Restaurant and see all the cool trucks and motorcycles and join in for the live auction. Also, all the money was going to go to medical, hospital bills, and more. And if you don't know Jason Greeno, it's a close friend. It's Cody's best friend. It's his mom. Jason's mom was diagnosed with cancer, and I absolutely hate it. But if you want any more information on this event, you can contact him at 931-314-2468. That is his direct cell number. So if you want to help out with the live auction, anything like that, make sure you do that. Also, a shout out, congratulations to Hannah Kesey for being the first time winner of the Pioneer Drill Team Daily Knockout Challenge. If you haven't followed a lot, I love how I'm getting more involved with not just because my show is not just about one thing. When I say it's all local all the time, it literally is, and it's getting me more involved in what's happening in our school systems, our school clubs, and I'm absolutely I'm blessed on belief with it. With that said, Warren County Middle School shared the other day. Congratulations to Warren County Middle School's teacher Hannah Randolph for being selected as Warren County School District's 5th through 8th Teacher of the Year. And you can see that on their page. But if you don't, you can go to my page as well. I'm sharing it right now. You can check that out as it's posting. Okay. Let's see. Leap on into the vanilla bean today because leap day calories don't count. So if you missed leap year, not knowing when or what it is today, I'm guessing, because they just posted this an hour ago. So happy leap year. And it's also too, if it's your birthday, like I think Monty Hillis's birthday she's a leap year baby. I don't know how old she is in leap year, but I'm always so curious. I saw it was a couple of years ago. It was a commercial Ryan Reynolds did with one of his liquor companies that he owns. And he got there's a woman that literally just turned 21 in leap year, but she's really like, oh, what was it? She said she's like in her 80s. And so, but she was waiting till she legally turned 21 to get her first drink. And she tried that one. And I think it was called Aviator now that I think about it. But yeah, I just think it's so crazy how leap year babies, it's amazing and crazy all at the same time. Warren County School Systems posted yesterday, congratulations to Kylie Vinson, who was chosen as Classified Employee of the Month for February of 2024. Miss Vinson is a pre-K assistant at Morrison Elementary and was nominated pre-K teacher Melita Holland. Congratulations and thank you to all of you guys. So shout out to her. We're going to share that as well. Yeah, it's just everything's taking a little bit today. Don't forget Business After Hours, a meet and greet with Brittany Davis on March the 6th. This is with the McMinnville Warren County Chamber of Commerce from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Chamber. And it's going to be hosted by MES. This is a fantastic opportunity to meet Brittany Davis. She's the new general manager of McMinnville Electric System. Join us for an evening of networking and welcoming a new leader to the community. We look forward to seeing you there. So I'm going to share this as well. Make plans, put it in your calendar, guys. But it's just so amazing. Women making strides in the community. I love it. Smooth Rapids, if you haven't checked out, it's new on the river. It is called Fried Cheesecake. Oh my gosh, Jimmy, y'all are going to kill me on my diet. Strawberry cheesecake fried to a golden brown and sprinkled with powdered sugar. They're yummy. Get yours today. If you have not seen these posted, oh my gosh, I bet they're just as good as those wontons filled with cream cheese, but even better. Guarantee. Guarantee. And I'm going to share them because they just look so delicious. Anything fried's good. Let's be honest, right? The Warren County High School. Shout out, congrats to Alexia and Jose on being accepted to TCAT here in McMinnville. So show them some love this week if you see them. I'm sharing the post as well. And, just give your congratulations to them. I just think it's so great. These kids have everything at their fingertips right now. And the kids that are choosing to, continue their education, it's just so amazing and so blessed. Let's see. Oh, how sweet is that? Love it. Uh, don't forget, parents with kids in the middle school, the Warren County Middle School will be having a science fair on Thursday, March the 28th in the middle school library. That's going to be from 3:15 to 5 p.m. So if your kid goes to the Warren County Middle School, put that in your calendar, March 28th. Another thing that is also happening on March 28th is the the Chamber of Commerce, their annual banquet, which yours truly will be hosting. I am so excited. They asked me to MC this year. I know that Brian Kell does it, but I think that I can't remember how they said, but they got something special for him. I think this is his last year on I don't know, for the doing something with the chamber. And so they're like, hey, would you like to do it? And I was like, yes, I would. So I'm really excited about that as well. But yeah, I'll make plans for that if you're a chamber. And I know that March 1st, I'm just going to go to it to make sure I say it correctly. I think tomorrow is the last day. If you're a Chamber of Commerce member, you can call and get your tickets in. Let's see. I want to make sure I tell you you're right. Yeah, here it is. I found it. Have you attention chamber members? Time is ticking. The highly anticipated 2024 annual banquet is right around the corner, and we don't want you to miss out on this event. Please RSVP your tickets by Friday, which is tomorrow, March the 1st. After this date, any unclaimed tickets will be relinquished. To secure your spot and to ensure you don't miss out on the festivities, give them a call at 931-473-6611. And I'm sharing this in case you can't find the McMinnville Warren County Chamber of Commerce page. I got our tickets yesterday for Randall Walker Farms and myself. So, and it's that simple. You can call and just say, hey, we're coming, and you're done. You don't have to do anything else. These tickets are at no cost to you because you are a chamber member. So please don't forget that. Okay, now that I've shared everything this morning, it's kind of have just that. Okay, detention at the elementary. Please note to keep our costs down and to keep from us having to increase our prices, we have elected to offer a cash price and a price for your choice of payment. Please bear with our cashiers as we transition into the new payment system, which goes into effect March the 5th. So again, they're just going through a different, transaction ways, and you just got to bear with them, guys. The economy changes every day. And with that said, with the prices, I know being a mom and getting groceries like chicken and lettuce and potatoes, it just depends on the month, it seems like. And I don't know if it's like a government thing trying to screw with us. And I'm just going to say that like that. But, it just seems like every month something goes up and you're just like, why? Why is this going up? Like it went from $5 to $10. And then and it just goes back down. And then the other thing I never enjoy, which I know people can relate to me on this, is when you go and then there's like a shortage on water or milk or bread. What is it? It's always water, milk, bread, and then toiletry products paper towels or toilet paper. And I'm like, how? How is this possible? Let's see. And I also got to talk about that one other thing too. McMinnville Police Department Teen Policy Academy. If you are interested, you will have the opportunity to tour the police department and the 911 center. You can learn about the criminal investigation, SWAT operations, and the canine unit. This is a free event and open to all students. Please see Miss Owens in room 232 for any applications. And this is at the Warren County High School. And the Teen Police Academy is going to go from April 1st to April the 5th. I have spoke to the police officers that are over this. I'm trying to get them on so they can come on and talk to us. I think Eddie was the one that called me. But I'm going to try to get them on and do an interview with them to talk about it, because this isn't the first time they've done a teen police academy. And I think this is just really good to get the kids involved and let them know what's going on and how they, run things, because, unfortunately, they have everything, like I say, at their fingertips. And if they're getting their information, everything from Google and YouTube and stuff, there's a point that they believe all that. But if they hear it straight from the horse's mouth, I just feel like that goes a lot smoother in life for them than at their fingertips. Are they going to start trusting their phone more than their parents? Come on. It's just how it is. And then another thing, which I can't find it now. Let me just type in their thing. Junior. Let's see. Is it going to show it? No, it's not. Yep. Let me go to their page. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Yep. Mark your calendars, guys. It's coming up, not this weekend, but next week on March the 9th, which is the 2nd. Let me go here to my calendar. Why did it do that? I want the calendar. Click. No. Let's go to March. Oh, yeah. March the 9th is a Saturday. We're just going to click on this. The Junior Auxiliary of McMinnville is doing their annual Hopping into Health. It's one of their big events that they do. They put together for the young kids. We've been there every year. There's drawings. There's the bunny. You can get free pictures with the Easter bunny. They have basket giveaways. It's just so neat seeing the community get together for the youth of McMinnville. And again, as an adult, you never know. You always learn something new. I do every year we go. But with that said, the Junior Auxiliaries Hopping into Health is on March the 9th from 12 to 2 p.m. It's at the Milner Recreation Center. Join us for a very special event with our local businesses providing healthy information for kids. There will be prizes and an Easter bunny available for pictures. So make sure you come out to that. I'm going to share that too, because that is just coming up around the corner. And we'll try to get somebody from JA to come in and talk about that as well next week, just pushing it and promoting it on top of everything else going on. And everybody, used to say there's nothing going on in McMinnville. There is always something going on in McMinnville, guys. It's just so crazy. So I have to give a shout out because, with the Coffee County Lady Raiders basketball team, they had, and again, shout out to Thunder Radio where I'm getting this information from. I just saw it posted, but history was made the other day. For the first time in school's history, the Coffee County Lady Raiders are region champs. The game they won, Coffee County was 56 and the Lincoln County was 30. State sectional Saturday night at the Patch at 7 p.m. Hendersonville. If you want to get the full story on that, I'll share it to our page. Again, something that turned into a negative, or that was a negative that turned into a positive in a matter of hours, I think was just phenomenal. And I wish nothing for the best for that organization. And, even though it was a sad story about the softball coach, just to turn that into a positive, it was amazing. Smooth Rapid says, congratulations to Kinsey. Well deserved. We love you. Pioneer football cheer. Welcome, Coach Kinsey Walker. Kudos to her. We're excited to announce that we have hired a new football cheer coach. We would like to officially welcome Kinsey Walker to the Pioneer family. Also, Tuesdays are meant for miles and smiles with the herd of Mad Cow Running Company. The temps were great that day. I think it was the only day that they were great for the miles of fun running. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight and ran with them. Again, if you are looking for a group to run with, walk with, jog with, or just to figure out what you want to do, because it is getting time for spring weather. And sometimes running and walking and jogging is the best way to lose that weight. And just to have good company on top of that motivate you on a daily. These people can do it. I cannot brag about them enough. That you always see them doing something for everybody. So go check out Monica and the gang at Mad Cow Running Company to get your shoes on and to get your smiles and miles on, as well as I say. But there you go. Make sure you follow them. Don't forget, let's see. What does that say? Let's see here. Yeah, we already knew that. I'm not going to talk about that. Don't forget, we have also a lot of locally talented artists, whether that's music, whether that's painting. There's just so many in poetry, and just we just have amazing kids, and with the athletes we have as well. But one of them that I graduated with, Josh's band, August Lows. If you have not streamed them, make sure you have. Check them out. I'm sharing them right now. You can follow them on all social medias as well. And it's just it's just great. And my next goal, once I got done, I'm going to just give y'all a teaser. Once I have figured out this video thing, I'm going to start implementing a segment called Local Artist, music wise, and get some of their MP3s and play their music here on the show. I think that it's just could be another platform to help out our community grow even more. So again, and the more publicity they get and the more hits and the more times you hear it, you never know, by just listening to them and clicking on them and getting them more advanced, it's just one more step to being where they need to be, if that's where it is. So that's my next thing, is doing a local music hour here on the show and just playing their music. Because let me tell you, I can probably talk for several hours if I wanted to, but sometimes mama needs a break. So, it is what it is. I think that it is going to be it for today. Let's see. Let me make sure. I'm just going through it. Oh, I do need to talk about this because everything needs to be in prayers. I did not know he passed away. Man. With that said, the Warren County Sheriff's Department posted this yesterday. Sheriff Matheny and officers with the Warren County Sheriff's Department are mourning the death of longtime officer Danis Taylor. Danis is remembered as a dedicated officer, having worked for both the McMinnville Police Department and the Warren County Sheriff's Department, where he served as chief deputy. There is no doubt that Danis will be missed by his fellow officers and the community. Please remember his family and coworkers in your prayer. And I'm going to post this as well. It's just so sad. Death is just, it's sad. It's just sad. Sickness, illness, death. It's something that happens. But as a community, we can, pray and share the loss together. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yes. One more thing, and then we'll get to the count. We'll do this. We'll start with the community calendar right now. And in case you're not a part of the community calendar, here's how you can do it. You can text me at 931-305-0869, and you can say, hey, Kelly, I want to be able to view the calendar publicly, and I'll shoot you the link, or just let me know if you want to be a part of the community calendar to add your events on there as well. By texting me your email address, and I can add you to the wide list of people that's already on it. But great news for the Park Theater fans, as well as the Gangster Grass. We talked about this back in January, but unfortunately, due to bad weather, that's when it came down, that snowstorm. If y'all don't remember, but the rescheduled date has been announced. We're so excited to share the announcement that the Gangster Grass show has been rescheduled for Sunday, July 14th at 7 p.m. Tickets are available now. So if you want to get your gangster grass on, you can call them or visit their website as well. So again, that's just one of many things coming up. And before I forget to look at it and pull it up like I always do, let's get that community calendar out. All right. Don't forget, tomorrow night starts the Covenant Academy dances. First off is the Mother Son Dance that starts at 5 p.m. And I cannot wait. Me and my son are ready to get our groove on. And then on the second, two big events, we kind of already talked about one. But the first one, of course, starting at Izzy Grace is going to be live at Evelyn Taylor Avenue's 5-year anniversary celebration. Don't forget that. And then at 5 o'clock is going to be the father-daughter dance. Once again, that Covenant Academy is putting on at the Bridgestone Learning Center. So those are the events going on this weekend. Starting next week, we got some birthday shout outs that are a couple of my friends. Shout out to Wendy Baker. Her birthday's coming up on Sunday, girl. Happy early birthday. At Smooth Rapids, the bingo or singo, it's a version of bingo, but with singing, is going to be on Tuesday. Wednesday's the survey time. And then on Thursday, of course, is their trivia night. Don't forget, too, that next week is the Puffs play at the Park Theater that the Warren Arts puts on. And that's just the first night. And they're going to also perform on the 8th. I am going to be here tomorrow. You're actually going to get to see the interview with the Puffs as well. And I'll have to say it again before I leave you guys. That interview has been probably the most electrifying one I've had and very entertaining because I think it's a group of theater kids and just being in that, it was so great. And my son got to be with me to videotape that and him being a part of this experience and seeing how they act. And he is so good at that stuff. He's like, Mom, I want to do this. And I said, I know you do, Bubba. But every time it comes time to do the auditioning part and stuff like that, you kind of just back out. But it's a fear that he has to get over, but he's really good at that stuff. But with that said, if you do, once again, want to be a part of our community calendar, there are so many ways you can do it. Just text me at 931-305-0869 and let me know you want to get involved somehow on our community calendar and, make it good. Because we have dates from now to the end of this year. That's how crazy it is. It's already fully packed. But I love each and every one of you. Take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, Warren County, what do we always say? Keep it first. Bye.